Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a quick makeup tutorial. I always say quick, it's never going to be quick, we know that. Dewy, glowy look, especially if you have dry, dehydrated skin. I have both, and when you don't have something, like if you don't have curly hair, you want straight hair, you know, most of us anyway, we want, like, the grass is always greener. And so for me, I have very dry, kind of dull, flat, matte, like skin. Slap myself, and I want glowy, glossy, shiny, like to the point it looks greasy. I don't care, like that's the kind of skin that I'm always craving and always want for myself. So I wanted to create a look that is very much about glowiness and dewiness. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm actually wearing this top. Ooh, flashed a bit of my underwear. I'm actually wearing this top, and I got it from Tesco's, and I've still got the label on, and it kind of curves, fluffs up at the bottom, which is making me look a little bigger than I actually am. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I'm going to decide once I finish my makeup, and I'm just going to put my hair up first. We're actually going to go see Beauty and the Beast, so I really don't like having my hair up. Okay, that is what happens when you have hair like I do. What else have we got? Okay, now can we go? Okay, so I've already moisturized my skin, but before I pop anything on my skin, the first thing, especially if you're trying to fake it with glowy, dewy, hydrated skin, is to just prep your skin. So I'm going to use the Claw de Lys elixir. Just use this as a moisture injection for my face, basically. And then after that, I'm going to use some oil. So obviously if you have oily skin, then definitely I would not recommend using oil. But if you have dry, dehydrated skin, using an oil before your makeup can actually be a really good idea, as long as in places you set your makeup, your foundation, using oil underneath shouldn't really cause that much of an issue in your foundation. So this is the Clarins, by the way, the Blue Orchid Face Treatment Oil. I used to use this a lot during my pregnancy. I'm literally just going to take just 2 pumps, and I'm going to massage that into my face. I'm just rubbing it in just so my skin plumps up a little bit. Like, I always find if I give my face a little massage, I say massage, then it just helps it to plump up a little bit, which is always good for makeup. So I've got my oil on, which is just going to help add a little bit of glow to the foundation. So let's do foundation first, because why not? The foundation I'm going to use is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And only in the last week have I been actually reaching for this, because I bought this and I thought, why? But I've actually been really enjoying using it the way I'm going to demonstrate to you guys. So this is in the shade it used to be 153, I think it's Y405, and it's the Ultra HD foundation stick. It is, of course, I'm going to say it, a shade warmer, because I always tend to go for a shade warmer, and especially with this look it won't be too much of an issue. So got the oil on my face, so it's going to add a nice bit of slip to this foundation. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to add some across here, across here, across here, across here, and a little there. Might as well down the nose, why not? And then I'm going to take, this is the Real Techniques Expert Face brush, and I'm just going to take the Dewy Finish spray. This is from NYX, so I'm just going to wet my brush with that, and I'm just going to use this to quickly blend this. This brush is the one, like this is the one to go to if you have like no time. And also this foundation is a good one as well if you have no time. Like, that's it. Like, look how long it took to just apply my foundation. So I of course could have picked a more dewy foundation, like the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. That's a really nice one. I reviewed it recently for you guys. That's a really nice one. It has a nice sheen to it. Armani Luminous Silk. There's a few out there. This one isn't known to be a dewy kind of foundation, but it is a very natural foundation, so that's why I wanted to kind of go for that one. And that's on. So before I move on to concealer, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use the NYX brow pencil. As always, I'm just going to brush my brows up. I'm just going to fill in lightly, gently, little feathery strokes just in the areas that are a little sparse. And whenever, like, if you find you get a little trigger happy with this, with any brow pencil, just use the spoolie side to really break it up. And I want my brows to look like done, but like a little more natural. So you guys know I prefer that anyway. This is a Natural Collection brow gel, and it's in the shade dark brown. I really want to use this right now. Like, I was gonna wait, but let's see how we go. Never used this before. Ah, this is actually pretty good for creating the kind of natural bushy brows that I like. Okay, I like it. I think this was only $1.99. So, okay, now for eyes. For the eyes, I'm gonna first do my concealer. So hopefully you're not gonna do too much. Let me bring you guys in closer. I'm not gonna do too much eyeshadow work, so I'm using my MAC corrector pen. This is in Bright Forecast. It's like a salmon colour. Take that, and then I'm going to take my Studio Skin 24 Hour concealer from Smashbox. I use the shade Light Medium right now, and then I'm going to put that there, like so. And I'm going to use the same brush, just going to wet it again. I'm going to use the same brush just to save time and blend everything out. And then apply some to my eyelid as well, just so we have a base. I'm just going to go ahead and set that. I'm going to use Banana Powder by NYE. I'm going to use the Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush, and I'm going to use that to just set underneath. I'm going to use Rich Ground. This is by MAC. This is what it looks like. It's a deep bronze, earthy kind of brown, and I'm just going to take that to apply that. I'm going to use my fingers, and I'm going to pop that in onto the kind of center area of my eyelid, so not too far in either corner basically. But if you guys have no time and you want it to look like you went to a lot of effort with your eyeshadow, go with cream eyeshadow. I'm going to take a clean little blending brush, and I'm just gonna diffuse out the edges. So whether that's in circular motions, whether that's back and forth, I just want to blend out where my skin and the product meet. And depending on the cream product that you've used, this might be fairly easy or it might be a little tricky depending how quickly it dries. And then after that, I'm going to take from, this is the Naked original palette, which hasn't seen the light of day for me for a long time. I'm going to use the the shade Dark Horse. And I'm going to take that on the same blending brush, but literally just touching it. And I'm just going to concentrate that here on this outer eye area. Then taking a clean eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to blend those colours in. And if you like clean, then you can clean this up after. Like if you like a certain shape, then that's what I would do after. But I like mine to look like diffused and lived in, and just, I find that's way more flattering now that age is catching up with me. And you can build it up as much as you want. It's daytime, so I'm going to stay daytime appropriate over here. Not that that's ever really bothered me, but I don't know. I feel like since becoming a mum, I'm just a little bit more aware. I'm going to take a fluffy brush now. This is a 224 from MAC. And I'm just going to, again on the edges, just diffuse that out. And if you like it a lot more blended, a little less harsh, you can keep going until you are happy. You can grab some translucent powder, some kind of skin coloured eyeshadow, and you can just keep on working everything until it's nice and diffused. And then all I'm going to do is in the inner corner, I'm going to pop on some gold. I'm going to take Half Baked again, take Half Baked and pop that just in the front section, going into the middle. And then again, oh, wrong brush, blend that across. I think I'm going to do liquid eyeliner. I'm going to use, this is the Maybelline Master Ink. This is a satin one. I wanted to pick up the matte version. I picked up the satin one instead, but I never tried this eyeliner, so I want to give it a go. And I always help with eyeliner. For me, with eyeliner, I always like to start in the middle with small strokes, and I like to just have like a mirror like this underneath me and keep my eyes open rather than closed. It just gives a little bit of better reflection of what it's going to look like with your eyes open. I quite like this little eyeliner. It's like thin enough to get right in the corner, which is good, because some eyeliners really help you get the wing, but they don't help you get like the inner corner. And so then you have to like chop and change between like a gel liner or something. Now, because of my eye shape, which as you can see, my eyes droop downwards, I like to lift my wing quite high. So eyeliner is done. Now I'm going to just do mascara. I'm gonna go for false lashes, I think. But I'm gonna test out, this is the new False Lash Sculpt mascara from L'Oreal. I don't think it's that new, but I've never used it, but I've heard a lot about it. It's the Extreme Sculpting Effect Fiber Mascara. So, oh my god, that is weird. Look at that brush. Okay, we'll give it a go. So I'm just gonna I'm being really gentle with this because I don't know what it's going to do to my lashes or what I'm expecting it to do. But it's got like this weird tooth kind of comb situation. What do you guys think? Mascara? No mascara. It's not bad. These are the Ardell. They're not the Wispies. I don't know which ones they are. I can't remember. I've lost the box. But they're like red. They've got red writing. Have they all got red writing? I'm gonna reuse lashes. Like I reuse my lashes a couple of times before I'm like, okay, you need to go, because then they start to look like just crimpled up spiders that have just died. So always just spend some time. I know it's hard after you're like when you're taking your makeup off, but spend some time before you're doing your makeup and you want to reuse them. Just getting the glue off from the time before. And just kind of bending them back into shape and all the rest of it, and then that way you'll be able to use them like a little bit longer. So I'm gonna apply these on. Okay, lashes are on, and so is my hair, as in like it's down. So, I told you guys, I'm not decided. I'm not decided. I want to keep this top. That's why the label's on. Okay. Lashes on. Before I do bottom mascara, I'm gonna pop on, this is just like a nude inner water eyeliner. I'm gonna use that just because it just the heavy eyeliner on top of my eyelids basically just kind of can make my eyes look a little bit too kind of like that, especially with the lashes. So I like putting a nude in the waterline just to open my eyes up like that, and then I'm gonna use the false lash on my bottom lashes to see how it works. I'm gonna take my NYX Wonder stick and I'm gonna pop some just there, oh, got a little happy there, and I'm just gonna use the angled brush from MAC, and I'm going to use that to blend it out. Spray my whole face with this, the Dewy Finish Spray. Before I pop on basically any highlighter, and it's just going to help it look really dewy. So I'm going to first take Gilded Honey by Laura Geller, and I'm going to take just this little fan brush, and while my skin is still a little tacky and a little wet, I'm just going to get really involved with this highlighter. My nose, on the tip, and then just above my brow bone. Every time I put highlighter, guys, above my brow bone, my husband always tries to take it off. He's like, you've got something above your eyebrow, like something shiny, and he'll try and rub it off. I'm like, no, that's my highlighter, can you not? I'm going to take the same highlighter by Laura Geller, and I'm just going to pop that in the middle. Sorry, in the corners of my eyes, like that. And a little bit over there, a little bit here. This is the KIKO eyeshadow. I'm sure everyone has this eyeshadow and use it as a highlighter. I'm going to take this as well. onto my cheekbones too. And I'm going to add some colour back into my face because it's all very golden and dewy, but I want to add some colour. So I'm going to use Peaches by MAC and apply some here. So with my blush, I like to apply it here and going back. And then let's do lips. I'm going to go for lips. I'm going to use Spice lip liner. I haven't used Spice lip liner in a really long time, so I'm just gonna roughly, and I say roughly because I'm gonna line and I'm gonna blend with my finger, so it's a softer finish. Also makes your lips look a little less defined but bigger. Especially as you get older. The coral colour. I'm just going to apply a little bit to the centre of the lips, like this. Just to bring some colour to the face, because it's all very bronzy and golden. And I think I can leave it like that, but I'm going to add some gloss because I'm just in love with using this. This is the LA Colors gloss in Doll Face, which you guys know I've been loving. I think that's it. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Dolce Vita palette. I'm going to use this gold and glittery gorgeous shade just on my things. So yeah, all I've done before my battery dies, I'm just going to take that gold like I just have, and I'm going to just press it just in that inner corner, just like that. I don't know if this is picking up, but anyway, I'm going to go do something with my hair because I straightened it, but it's like, you know when you can tell that it's just thick and just humid, and no, it's not thick and humid, it's just not smooth. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and do that. I'm going to take this label off. I'm probably going to end up wearing this now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will see you in my next video. Bye!